4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I'm digging your, she digging me too. We digging each other, the shovel and crew. Prefer to see you and your friend and playing it smooth, breaking the rules, keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy, don't knock on my groove. You used to with. You stuck on my shoes. I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to if you stuck on my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. Big trillion foolish pride. Crossing me never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well. Brain cells just like fish, they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know the gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat, ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, sweat, 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 sweat. Sweat, 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 sweat. Keep on looking in the mirror. Put it through the pretty get clear. Ooh, shield my heart for the tears. Ooh, rice bag can get wet. Ooh, facing my ocean of fears. Trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear. When it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the corner, trying to when I drink. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, hiding my reckless drinks. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beater, pressure.
Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside 2 fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Here's Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
Basketball. We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Pass to Thompson. Curry, he's open. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
If you get Steph Curry in catch-and-shoot opportunities, You just have the feeling he's not going to miss.
And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
76ers foul. Matisse Thybulle. That's his first personal foul. First team
We
foul.
played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Looney. Curry with it. Clock at 6. Here's Looney. The three is up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And the floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
Here's Maxey. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Second team foul. 76ers foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. The three from Curry. Here's Green. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Not easy to stop Draymond Green in that situation. Big and strong, and uses his size well.
Pass to Harris. Here's Embiid. Then Embiid with the dunk. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 1. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And with the regular season winding down, some teams are already pretty much done, Brent.
Yeah, when you're out of playoff contention, it kind of hurts. There's a bit of air let out of the balloon that way, but some teams take different approaches, BA. They continue with what they've tried to build on. And then there are other teams that will play their young guys and give them an opportunity to grow.
From the arc. No luck on that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. A minute 53 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Now here's Harden. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Another shot. On the wing, Harden. Soft. Touch off the glass. Harden's got 7.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
Back to Wiggins. Pass to Looney. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
And Harden with the slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that? We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Thompson. Pass to Looney. Out to Thompson. From deep. Hits the trifecta. It's a tie ball game.
This feels like Klay Thompson. Every shot that he shoots, he's got great balance. That one looked good.
Back to Millsap. Here's Korkmaz. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Pass to Millsap. Back to Korkmaz. Pulls it from the corner. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Curry. And it's blocked by Thibault. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. The three from Curry. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. The Sixers trailing. Last year, Brent, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
The question's going to be, BA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. If nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. Feel the same way with Curry's 3-ball.
On the attack, Wiggins. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A mobile attacking player. Wiggins' teammates and coaches love when he uses his physical tools to his advantage.
Knocks it loose. Poole outside. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Curry goes in. And that one's good. Curry's got 7.
Steph Curry is adept at finishing those drives. Defenders never know what kind of shot he's going to throw up, but confident it's going to go in.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Coming on to the floor for the 76ers, Joel Embiid.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in.
Tyrese Maxey.
Will it go? The drive by Harden. Second chance effort for 3. Maxey. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Pass to Poole. Lets it fly. And it's Harris with the rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Joel Embiid.
And yep, it's good.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The drive by Harden. And here's Embiid. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Curry. There's the three. And no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. A minute 15 left in the first half. Here's Embiid. Misses off the left iron.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Philadelphia.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And the 76ers making a change here.
George Niang. Danny Green.
And Philadelphia has possession. 7-point differential. Down low. Here's Embiid. Hits the close range
Joel
jumper.
Embiid.
Embiid's got 6 in the quarter. Pass to Thompson. Curry with it. Three-pointer. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Embiid inside. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
The 3 ball.
George
And the
Niang.
76ers another 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Harris. With 2 seconds left. And that one drops for him.
Harris.
And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
To the inside, Embiid.
Joel
Nice
Embiid.
assist and nice finish.
Assist
Solid
to
play all the way around.
James Harden.
Embiid's got 10.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. And it's blocked by Thibault. They recover it. Curry's shot is off. The Sixers trailing. For 3, here's Harris.
Tobias
And the
Harris.
76ers another 3.
Working tirelessly on the stroke, Tobias Harris trying to find consistency with that shot.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
And it's Thompson penetrating. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Out to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Well, Harris does a good job. Stop, show the ball, get him up in the air, and then find your way to the free throw line.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
And it's Harden penetrating. And then Harden with the jam.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside Harden. Crafty move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Harden's got 13.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
There's the drive.
James Harden.
And Harden with the slam.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact, and there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Out to Harris. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. 10 points for him.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
They get the rebound. Out to Thompson. Outside Curry. Pass to Poole. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the 76ers will have a different look here.
Joel Embiid.
And Embiid with the power jam.
Danny Green.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Joel Embiid.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Golden State calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Philly basketball.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's Maxey. He has 6. Driving to the basket. The rebound by Klay Thompson. This Warrior squad is struggling. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Poole. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Now Philadelphia with it. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. From the top of the key, and the basket by Embiid.
You know Embiid loves to produce like this, and you can tell it's firing up the team as well.
Pass to Looney. Now Thompson. Well, the G League is testing out the 1 foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, B.A. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the 1 attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
Pass to Niang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid, high post. From the stripe. And the jumper is good. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Lets a floater go. Poole shot is off.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Golden State. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Curry drives in. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Timeout Sixers.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
76ers South.
The 76ers making a switch here.
James Harden.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Driving inside. And Harden with the slam.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Warriors foul.
And so here is Philadelphia.
Stephen.
Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. 76ers
Fourth quarter of
South.
play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. To the left wing. For 3, Maxey. Nails it from 3.
3 ball.
And the 76ers lead by 20.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. From the wing. Offensive board.
Remaining in the game.
Cool outside. Second chance shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal
That's
foul.
on Joel Embiid.
First team foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Line for the Warriors.
And he drops a first.
Jordan.
And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
A solid three-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
The 3 from Curry. Thibault with the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
Tobias
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this win, they will now have 52 victories for the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for James Harden.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
We love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope. Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
To the paint. Back to Harden. From deep 3-point range.
James
Sinks it. What range from downtown.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation.
You have to limit mistakes.
Sixers ball.
They're so tough to overcome.
Coming onto the floor
Well, not
for the
making
76ers.
things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Shake.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient